right.
So why don't I do this?
Say the movie, dogs.
Oh, here we
Now,
go.
before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm gone, and I don't care what you think about me, but just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers lied to you, Jack.
Ah, now I feel better. Now I feel more happy about myself. Okay. Yeah. Turn you up a little bit. Party. Yeah. Oh. That's vicious. You got somebody who not quite popping his head just right. That's alright. He's Caucasian. Wow. Oh, great. And enough of that bullshit.
That was abrupt, man.
It was. It was. Because that's how we do.
Just had to do it.
That's how we do. All right, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful episode of Find a Way to Make a Way show. This is the monthly Man Cave Show edition of the Find a Way to Make a Way show. I am your host, Harold S. Reed Jr., also known as HRJR, your motivational coach. If you don't know what motive action means, motive plus action equals results, and results equals success. Now, y'all know how we get down on the Man Cave Show. For those who have been here before, but for those who don't, let me just get some house cleaning things taken care of right now. First of all, if you have small children in the same room, send them into another room because you don't want them to hear the filth, flarn, filth that's about to go down tonight. Now, after having said that, there will be profanity used profusely during this production.
That shit ain't
I like
true,
what you
bro.
did there with the profanity profuse production.
Exactly.
That's
So
good radio.
And just in case ain't nobody really listening, you know, I got the graphic up there for them to see that, you know, it's parental advisory. If your kids, you know, come in the room later on 2 days from now and start talking real shit, you know, don't say they heard them words on the show because your dumbass let them sit there and watch it. There ain't gonna be no motivation tonight. Ain't gonna be no
no self-help.
No. I mean, I would hope that this is gonna be tonight's gonna be comedy. It's gonna be fun, you know, and not
pretty much. We encourage you to be an asshole. How about that?
Wow. Why I gotta be an asshole? Damn.
No, I'm saying.
He means asshole in a good way.
Fucking man cave.
I'm just saying. We encourage you to be.
Man cave.
If you're gonna be an ass, then be an ass. But we encourage that.
Just man cave virgin talking shit to me. Anyway, all right, these fellas they primed to get it in. So let me just start introducing the crew. But like I said, if your kids start cursing because you ain't let their ass go into another room,
it's HR's fault.
The hell with that. That's your silly ass fault. Send me an email. I dare you.
Don't send him an email.
Now, having said that, we're gonna go to my far right.
DJ Arturo, your best friend on the mic.
All right, he's gonna be here for the Man Cave show, and then we might just start the Insomniac show real mad early, and just bang out because he's gonna be here till like 3 a.m. No,
not that late, but
it wouldn't be the Insomniac show if your ass went home and went to bed at 11 o'clock.
No.
He's got a point about that.
Yeah, you got to stay up.
That ain't the point.
Just power through.
I don't care. It ain't my show. We live now. Anyway, next to him,
My name is Kaiser Soze, a.k.a. There is no Kaiser Soze.
representing.
Unity of Light Lodge number 3, and my beloved bike club, Brothers United, sport bike club out of South Jersey. BU.
All right, now,
Yeah.
now, on my left, see, we doing something totally new here.
It's a white
on,
shadow.
on the HRJR production. We breaking color lines. We done spent 2 weeks in a row talking about Django.
Django.
All
Pretty
right?
much.
I wanted to let you people know I got white friends.
The only thing they know right now is that you've got white friend.
No.
Wow.
That's true.
Some of my best friend is white.
That dude is not even me, too.
Yeah, it's not even him. By my side. All right, for those who were listening and watching the last Man Cave show last month, we had a lot of commentary from this dude in the chat room, and they was like, why don't you give him a shout out? I was like, well, because they ain't pay no money for no advertising. So, but anyway, this is my man Dave from Main Street Cigars. Now, we ain't going to tell them which Main Street it is. You just go on your damn Main Street in your town, wherever the hell you
Just
live.
go to all of them. Support your local Main Street.
If you got
They
a
all
cigar
need
bar, if you got a cigar bar in your town on Main Street, go in there and ask for Dave.
Support them and support White Dave.
If Dave ain't there, then you
Dave
don't
is the
live.
man.
Then you don't have the right. You don't have the right one. All right, but this is my man Dave. Dave is also a stand-up comic. Let's give it up for Dave,
All right, Dave.
Oh, thank you.
the self-proclaimed Jackie Robinson of BKS1 Radio.
I didn't know it was BKS1 Radio. I thought it was just the Man Cave. I didn't.
Yeah, that too. Well, no, we've had some people venture into the hood. They had Secret Service across the street and all kinds of shit. But no. Are you touring right now? Are you
Doing a little stuff here and there. Nothing
All right.
big.
Tell the people who you done shared the stage with, man, because you doing some things.
I've had some fun. I've only been doing about 2 years now. Open for a dude named Joe Matter. He's been doing stand-up for, 15, 20 years. Bonnie McFarlane. Trying to remember some of the other shows I've been on now.
Basically, every white comic that's on Comedy Central.
Couple that have been on Comedy Central, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, so here at the in the HRJR production, we got people who are definitely on their come up, doing their things. All right. Tonight, as everybody knows, this is the Man Cave edition. As I said before, this is the Man Cave edition of the Find a Way to Make a Way show. And here in the Man Cave, there is one primary rule, which is no does allowed. Period.
Explain that, brother.
No dough. Oh, well, if you don't know what a doe is,
Is there like a song that helps explain
yes,
this one?
there's a song. Doe, a deer, a female. Ain't no goddamn females up in here.
Dude,
so
it's New Jersey. You can't drive anywhere and avoid deer. It's just not possible.
It's no does allowed up in here. Now, you can be in the chat room, all right? And we'll talk about the chat room in a minute. And if you want to call in when we open the lines up for you to call in, the number is 646-233-1302. All right, you'll be able to call in, ladies. Keep in mind that this is how the Man Cave show works. Okay, we say what the hell we want to say, and really don't give a fuck what you think about it.
Look in the let's look in the camera and be clear with that.
Please look at me as I'm looking at you.
Look at the man, ladies. Look at him.
Okay,
Look in his face.
I'm being real with you.
He dead ass serious.
I'm dead ass. I'm telling you right now.
Show he right.
Now,
right.
here's the thing.
And the door's locked, so you can't get in.
And you
here.
can't get in. So ain't nothing you can do about it.
Whatever.
And the rumors about the Man Cave show being crashed, greatly exaggerated. Ain't nobody crashing nothing up in here. It's the Man Cave show. It's gonna stay pure. All right. We also got my man over on the spot on the other side of the room. He playing it low key. You ain't got the double camera set up. You think you slick. You rat bastard. But my man
He's
Short
got the
Fuse is
coolest
over
cell
there.
phone case I've seen in a long time over there right now.
Short Fuse, aka the Ghost.
Yeah, and that's just what the hell he is, because you can't see his ass because he ain't set the cameras up yet.
You know, I've been trying to be like this for years, but Storm wouldn't let me.
Pay no attention to the man behind
that's
the
all right.
curtain.
Wow.
He is Oz.
All right, but dig here. All right, this is how it's gonna work. All right, we gonna talk a lot of shit because that's what we do. But ultimately, what we want to do is we want to give you ladies an opportunity to have a conversation with men and find out what's going on inside our heads. And you're hearing it from, dudes. Like, because if you ask your man a straight up question, you don't really want him to tell you the truth. Because if he tells you the truth, then it's going to be a fight. From everything from, did these make my butt look big, all the way up until, do you think she's attractive? All that bullshit that a dude know better than to actually tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. All right?
We're going to tell you the truth.
Yes,
Yep.
my bad. Thank you for correcting me. We are going to tell you the truth. And if you don't like it, that's okay. I ain't got to deal with your funky ass attitude about it.
Damn.
I might just lie my ass off. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you're going to tell the truth. You're going to tell the truth.
You're not going to lie. You're going to lie. Yeah?
Only thing, no, you're going to tell the
Come
truth.
to a
Can't
fork in the road. There
No.
are two men. One only tells the truth. One only lies.
And I'm sipping, so it's a beautiful thing. Hold on. Yo, get after him. Slide after him so he can, fill that up. Yeah.
Go ahead. Man up, brother. Man up. Go ahead.
Yeah, because
Pour that.
Arturo's cup is kind of empty. Don't
that
let
up.
nobody see the
Turo,
label because they
don't-
ain't paying no.
The first thing you learn is don't give in to peer pressure.
Pussy. Pussy.
Stand your own ground.
Pussy.
Don't say
No,
shit.
that's where I put it,
Dude,
right?
the disembodied voice that no one
Cut
can
that-
see.
yeah,
That's
cut-
like the
yeah.
voice of God telling
Stand
you
your own
everything.
ground.
Dude
Do
is
not
like
drink it.
Dude is like Jamie Foxx in that video. I'm not Jamie Foxx. I'm your conscience. All right, so check this out.
Y'all funny.
All right, check this out. This is how we gonna do it.
Dude, call me a
All
pussy.
right. First of all, let me talk about the chat room. All right. Is Visions up in the chat room doing what she do?
I have
yet.
not seen Vision yet.
Wow, Visions is AWOL. All right, for everybody
Not
that's
yet.
up in the chat room, okay? This is how we get down, at least on my show. All right? There's a box there that says name. All right? In that box, it says guest _ and a funky little number. Do yourself a favor. All right, do us all a favor. Create a name for yourself, nickname for yourself. You don't necessarily have to throw your government name out there, but don't put nothing like vulgar or whatever. Make a name for yourself so that when you give your commentary, we kind of have an idea who we talking to. Guest, blank, whatever. That's not cool with me. And if you try to submit your commentary under that, I'm going to ignore you. I'm not going to acknowledge anything you say on the air. And I really want to acknowledge what you guys in the chat room say on the air because I really appreciate you participating in our dialogue this evening. Now, having said that, we're going to move on to what's going on with the Man Cave Show tonight. All right? We have how many questions we got? We got six questions.
6 questions, bro.
6 questions that have been given to us by I created a new position because no does are allowed, so there won't be any women in the studio. However, when we address these questions, I want them to be given the credit that they're due. So I created the title Featured Female Inquisitor because she's the one asking the questions that we're basing the show on. And this show's featured female inquisitor is a beautiful sister, great friend of mine by the name of Cayenne Kelly out of Brooklyn, New York. Just a wonderful person. And as you can see, she's got a smile that could light up the darkest night.
But that won't mean I won't fight her ass. Listen, Miss Kelly, don't start no shit. I will fight your cute ass. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, I hope that dress is is reinforced or something.
Man, let me tell you, you don't want none of that.
What you mean?
I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't scared of her.
I know.
Maybe you should be.
I know. Okay.
She
Look
is
like a school principal.
All right.
I ain't scared of her.
Wow.
I flunked out of 3 schools. Girlfriend getting ready for you.
You should be
Wow.
scared of
Scared of you?
principals then.
Okay.
Whatever.
She is fine.
All right.
as hell,
They
though.
wasn't my friends.
Well,
growing up.
anyway, Cayenne is our featured female
ain't
inquisitor for tonight's show, and she may call in. We did have someone calling in for some 441 number, what have you. We haven't opened the line yet to be calling in, so I don't want you to think that we're just hanging up on you to be cruel about it. All right, you know what, gentlemen, let's jump into these questions. We got these questions here, and I want you guys at home to see what these questions are. So here's the first question. Do you believe that you have 100% choice in who you love?
Do we believe it?
Wow.
Yeah, that's some like deep existential stuff right there.
Hey,
like,
dude,
what
hey.
what is choice?
Oh, okay. My man going all Kurt Vonnegut on us and shit. Nah, do you believe that you have 100% choice in who you love?
Why are you looking at me?
Because you're
How do
part
I
of the
know?
conversation. See,
Oh, okay.
See. That's what happened. You let white people in. No.
I mean, I think you do and you don't. I mean, you make a decision to approach somebody,
Right.
And shit happens. I mean, if they appeal to things that are important to you,
Right.
I think you begin to love that. You begin to love what this person offers, whether it's personality, whether was it good, whatever it is.
Milky.
You understand? Yeah. They keep a clean house.
Shout out to Ron Snipes.
Yeah.
What about you, Toro?
Let you bite them on the ass.
Absolutely. You have a choice in everything you do, especially in love. You make the wrong choice, you're going to be fucked up. And again,
right.
if you make the right choice, you're going to be fucked up too. So either way, it's your choice. You're going to do what you're going to do at the end of the day.
See,
You
I
just
I
want to
don't-
get fucked up. Okay. Dave.
Nah,
Depends on what.
Eventually,
Okay.
you got to make a choice. Like you have to declare all in on it, but you don't control everything that you're attracted to as a person. So, yes, there's a choice that has to be made, but to say it's 100% you, nah, there's some nature going on there too.
Dave said she made his nature rise.
Is that what happened over there, bro?
That's what happened over there. What about you, Ghost?
I believe you do have a choice because to fall in love, you got to
Why
spend
his mic sound better than everybody else's?
because it's just the voice.
Fuck out of here.
It's the voice of the ghost.
All right, CeeLo, calm down over there. It's
Bullshit.
Nah, to fall in love, you gotta spend time. If you choose not to spend time, you won't fall in love if you're never around a person.
Okay, all right.
So you gotta make that investment.
Right, you gotta make the investment to
Sure,
fall in love. You're not
sure.
just gonna fall in love from distance and not dealing with the person.
All right, what's popping in the chat room, D?
All right, bro. Let's see what we got in here. Go Getter's in there. Blind Fury is in there.
Shout out to Fury. Shout out to Go Getter.
All right. Go Getter said Miss Kelly is pretty. I agree with that. I'll still fight her ass though. And that's been about it. Vision's not in there yet. Your wife's
She
in
will
there.
be.
Your wife is in there. Mrs. HR is in there. She gave everybody a shout out.
What's up, babe?
And that's about that.
All right, well,
But also, just because you love somebody, don't mean you gotta be with them.
Yeah, it may be bad love. It's bad love.
Yeah, it could be
What's
toxic.
love?
What's your
You-
definition of
yeah.
love, though?
Oh,
Is this good? I mean, just saying that's good love and there's bad love. You can love something bad, or you can love something that's real.
Absolutely.
If the love
what I
is
mean?
unhealthy, it's
But-
bad.
Yeah.
Unhealthy
But
where
not
unhealthy where you're doing something that could cause harm to you, either physically, emotionally, or financially. It's a toxic love. It will have you acting way out of character.
But what if toxic is love to some people?
but it's toxic.
But then
Yes.
that means they like bad. They
Well,
are
then that's a choice. You
See,
can
here's-
go up
here-
with that,
here's the-
or
here's
that's
the thing.
that's still the choice.
But here's the thing going with that. We are each one of us except for you, pussy, is sipping on something. All right, and for all intents and purposes, we are drinking toxic substances, but in such moderation that it's not actually harmful to us at this point. But if we indulge in these toxic substances excessively,
Right.
then we do harm to ourselves.
And you love it, don't you?
No,
Well, we don't love the,
the-
when somebody finds you on the sidewalk ass naked.
I'm saying.
I don't love that. But I like the
Yeah.
quiet approach to it. I like the sipping.
Yeah.
Well, everybody. Not everybody. Everybody love to sip. Some people.
See, it's not a toxic
But-
love if it don't affect you in a negative way.
Exactly.
So if your sipping starts turning to affect you in a negative way, like you start losing your job, you start losing your loved ones, you start losing your house, then it's toxic, and you got to get away from that love.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
True.
You know,
And
like
the love of
if-
a woman could do the same thing.
So to bring it to that,
Amen.
if you have this chick that you with, and you at work, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and you just getting 2.5 hours into your work day, and she calls you up and says, "I need you to come pick me up," or some nonsense like, and it ain't no emergency. She just wants you to do what the hell she wants you to do, and you do that shit, and you lose it. That's some toxic shit right there, because that person is putting their needs above your own, and you're going for it. So if you choose to be with that person, you brought that shit on yourself.
That's your choice.
Yeah, you brought that shit on yourself.
Your lovely wife is saying, you do have a choice who you spend time with, but you can't help who you fall in love with.
Oh, you can help that shit. Oh, you can help that.
So you're disagreeing with her.
Yeah, fuck yeah, you can help that.
You can help who you fall in love with.
Absolutely.
You mean like help
By
with
the first-
jewelry
by
or
the-
like?
By the first part of her statement, Because you can control who you spend time with.
Oh, okay.
So if you can control who you spend time with, you can control who you don't fall in love with. Because if you don't spend enough, if you don't invest enough time to fall in love, then you're actually choosing not to fall in love with that person.
Exactly.
You choosing not to even make that a possibility,
Right?
By not spending time with him,
Right?
Yeah, good call.
I mean, if you stay, if you surround yourself with that person, and you're with that person enough, and they just their vibe happens to rub off on you, and they make you feel good about yourself, and you enjoy being around them. And
they got nice feet.
They got nice feet, and you can't
nice
stop
feet.
thinking about them. Yeah, and then those feelings start to build up and everything. It is what it is.
Sure.
But you just ain't gonna walk in the room, pow! Oh damn, I love you.
So you don't believe in love at first sight?
Man, please.
So Looney Tunes have been lying to me all this.
Lust
year.
All
at
these
first
years.
sight, absolutely.
Man, you need to stop watching that Pepe Le Pew. He's a motherfucking rapist. He's a sexual deviant. Pepe Le Pew is a registered sex offender.
I love how they make him French too. It's like really painting the negative picture of French people. Pepe Le Pew.
We doing good with this, man. All right, and everybody in the chat room, please feel free to jump in if you want to call in. You know,
Go get it. Go get it. Said I have a foot fetish.
Wow.
Oh boy.
You need to keep that to yourself. Go
Please do, boo boo.
Please.
And no Elmo on that calling you boo boo.
And no.
All right, again, if you want to call in, the number is 646-233-1302.
Lipsticks is in the chat.
What's going on, Lipsticks? Happy to have you there. All right, again, these questions are coming from this month's featured female inquisitor, my girl Cayenne Kelly. All right, and we going with question number 2. And I'm going to let you ladies know out there how you yourselves can become a featured female inquisitor. But we're going to question number 2. Do you think what you experienced in childhood plays a small or a major part in how you conduct your adult relationships? Dave.
I mean, of course, you learn to get into your adult relationships by witnessing relationships in your youth. This is the easiest question on the page.
Wow.
I concur.
All right, go ahead, Big Daddy.
I concur. Kaiser.
All right. Yeah, I think it plays a major part. I mean, I think some of the issues I have now in my loving relationship, are immediate reflections of
All those beatings.
of all of damn, damn sure all of these. Listen, son, that shit was real. Those beatings were real, bro. That wasn't fictional at all. But yeah, no doubt. Just the way I do things, a reflection of being. I'm different a little bit now than I was as a child. I had some insecurity issues coming up. So
He was pigeon-toed.
I was pigeon-toed like a motherfucker. You remember that? I couldn't run straight for shit. I could cut like a motherfucker. Football, Raleigh Park, on that little slope, I could go left or right with the best of them. But straight dead ahead was always an issue because the feet were fucked up.
Yeah.
The feet was fucked
But you
up.
can skate. Yo, we would go to Twin City. He would skate his ass off. Turn around.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's all you got to say?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I respect his
Anything-
brevity.
I'm saying.
No, I'm saying no. You didn't let me.
All right, that's
okay,
it to the
all
show.
right, all right.
That's it. We're done. Absolutely.
No, in childhood, whatever you are, whatever you do in your childhood, one little thing, one little word can affect your life forever. Seriously. You know what I mean? Like one little incident as a kid, when you asking a girl out or whatever, one little turn down's like, oh damn, she fucked me up for life. Now since then, every time you go to a girl or whatever, you have issues asking her because of someone from like your first grade or something. Turned you
Yo,
down.
I'm sorry. If you can't get over that shit, you don't deserve no pussy.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch
That's
your art.
true.
Watch your art.
I mean, I guess everybody's affected differently by
Everybody's affected differently.
By,
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody.
Rejection.
we've all. I mean, let's keep it funky. We've all, throughout at some point in time, from adolescence to adulthood, we've all either been at a bar, party, dance, club, whatever. Go to a chick, ask her to dance.
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like it right now. Thank you. And okay, it is what it is. But
Well, affect you and then getting over is two different things, though. But you're saying, does it affect you? Yeah, it does. Can you get over it? Hell yeah.
yeah,
Right.
you got to get over that shit.
Get over it, get through it, yeah.
You got-
But does it affect you? Yeah.
It affects you. I mean, because
Of
here's
course.
the thing: nobody
Anything affects you.
nobody likes rejection.
No, I don't think so.
Nobody. But here's the thing, and this is where we get man cave-ish about it. Okay,
Let's do-
you know who don't like rejection? You know who can't fucking stand rejection? Motherfucking women. Oh, fuck they heads up.
True.
Okay? Because
I think it stimulates women.
oh
Though.
no, it fucks their heads up.
Bro, it stimulates women.
It fucks their heads up.
When
I'm
you
gonna tell you
reject
why.
a woman?
I'm gonna tell you why. All right, I'm gonna tell you why. Because women are the queens of the forbidden fruit syndrome. You tell a woman she can't have something,
Sure.
she might not even thought nothing about it. But you tell a woman she can't have something.
Sure.
Shit.
Yeah, she's
That's a
on
good
it.
point.
We got a
Yeah.
call coming in. Let's see who the hell is the caller from the 908. State your name, where you calling from.
Evening, boss man. It's Visions.
Here we are.
Oh.
You all late?
Sorry, I'm calling in because I'm not even at home. I was doing a favor, doing a tech service job for somebody, and I'm just heading home now.
All right, so you on your way home?
Yeah, but by the time I get there, y'all be done. So I'm sorry I missed the show. But
What are you
I
wearing?
was I'm in plane show right now.
No, I said, what are you wearing?
A coat and some clothes.
Jesus. All right, call back when you're not.
You know what?
It's great to see you, though. Great to hear your voice. All right, call back when you're not.
I'm not even gonna deal with you two.
She's gonna drive around with clothes on.
I
Come on, Mr. Man Cave, get out of here.
I deal
Your
with
cute
you-
self.
I-
Get out of here.
Okay, was there anything particular that y'all need me? I know I ain't been regulating. I'm sorry. It just took longer setting the computer up.
That's
Let's
all right.
Throw one of the
But was
questions
it-
at her. Throw
That's
one of the questions at her. See what she got.
Well, throw the question that we're using. Do you think what you experienced in childhood plays a small or major part in how you conduct your relationships?
Both, depending upon the circumstance, the situation, and the people that you're dealing with.
Okay.
You know, sometimes, if it was a major situation that you dealt with in your childhood, then of course it's probably going to play a major portion of your adult and relationship life. But if it was a negative, or whether it was a negative or positive, you have to learn to adjust and really deal with the situation,
Sure.
and grow from it, especially if it's negative.
Okay.
True.
All right. Fair enough.
So you become a healthy person, have healthy relationships.
Respect. All right, well, get your behind home. Get on the computer. We may still be here. You never know. The general's not in tonight, so we might play a little longer. Who knows?
Okay.
Who knows? So
I'm
might
about
be
to
here.
pick up some KFC, and then I should be home.
All right, yeah, get you some KFC and sip
No,
on that.
I'm not
Tennessee.
too far from y'all right now.
But you ain't coming here, so I don't
Yeah,
don't
you
even
can't come
matter.
here, dog.
Nice try.
Wait, if I show up, y'all bring me home.
If you show up, your ass gonna be standing outside the door in the
Chilly.
cold.
See, that's
Chilly as
why.
hell.
See,
It's chilly.
Chilly.
Take your
I
behind
had a
home.
male species with me.
Yeah, good for
What?
that. Well, he can come in.
Yeah, wait, no, I can't bring him around y'all. Y'all would have might be a bad influence on him.
Dude can come in. You just
Send his
be
ass
outside in the car. That's
Keep the
all.
car warm.
Exactly. So, all right, babe, get yourself home. Enjoy your KFC. Sip some Tennessee honey with it. Holler at you later. Bye.
Stereotypical ass. KFC? Really?
Hey, well, hey.
You couldn't have said Olive Garden?
Nah, well, it is what it is. But no, like we were saying, with okay, yeah, has some minor technical difficulties. Anytime you go to a woman and ask her for something, your woman, whatever the case may be, and you ask her for something, all right, or you try to make, not necessarily ask her for something, or you try to make that move, or whatever the case is, and she says no, that's it. That's the end of the show. And you better not have an attitude about it.
Wait, what are we talking about? What are you asking for?
Django, what the hell you think? If you go to
Oh, bro, it's not the end. That's not, no.
Dude.
That's when the party starts.
Dude.
For me, that's when the party starts, bro.
I forgot who I was talking
Shit.
to.
Listen, it ain't.
sounds like
It's not,
foreplay.
it's not pleasant until she says no.
Let me speak to someone.
It's not pleasant because then I'm coming with
Let
the
me
Here we
speak to
go.
someone. Let me speak to
Bro,
someone.
you see that
Here
right
we
there?
go.
Let me
I put
speak
that
to-
thing there, bro. Listen,
Let
it
me
don't
speak to
start
somebody
until
that-
she say
The
no.
man cave
Let me
is moving
time-
into the Stone
time
Age.
out.
Let me
And she
speak to
better not come
somebody
to
that
talk about I
doesn't
want
have
something.
warrants.
No, tell me no.
I think we
Let
need
me
to
come
run.
you.
I think we need to run this disclaimer again. Anything said on the HRJR show is not a representation of BKS1 Radio or
Definitely
BKS1 Radio
no
affiliates.
doubt.
Listen,
These
How fast you got
are
that disclaimer
individual
back up there.
thoughts of the host
No.
in association with BKS One Radio. Thank you.
Oh, now y'all want to go
Doubt.
call
Hey.
what's the name? What's
Hey.
the gay marathon guy back in the day?
Wow.
Carl something. Now you want to get all
Carl
quick on
Lewis.
me, huh? You want to throw disclaimers out there now.
Damn right.
It ain't right until I gotta take it.
All right, now, like I said, speaking to everybody else except for Johnny Cochran of a different.
Stress that cock, brother.
Yeah,
Stress that cock,
yeah.
brother. Put them kids to bed.
Pause. No elbow.
No, yeah, good
That,
call.
he did say stretch
Good
that.
call.
I'm not touching.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said
All
that.
right,
I take that back.
as I was saying,
Don't stress
though-
the cock. Let's move on.
Wow,
Right.
that's so
I
wrong.
lost myself.
That's so wrong.
A little freedom.
I don't know what to do with you. You know?
Let me out the gate.
As I was saying though, like you tell a chick, I said it. You tell a chick, or rather, she tells you, no, she's not in the mood. She does blah blah blah, whatever it is, and she says no. Everybody, with the exception of this Django over here, you pretty much got to wear that, and you better not have an attitude about it because the next time you want some, she might not give it to you because you're gonna say no. Then. Again, excluding Django over here. But he talking that now because if Mama Monique called in right now,
She calling right now.
he would turn straight bitch.
First thing, the house phone's not on.
Wow.
So and I ain't paid Verizon.
I took the phone in the car.
I got the house phone outside.
I
in the
unplugged it,
hoopty.
put it in the hoopty. Ain't no
Yeah,
call.
bro. She not calling nothing.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let the time come that your woman be in the mood. Okay? And she come to you and you be like, nah, baby, I'm not. And it's not because you're watching the game or nothing, because hopefully your woman would know better. You got a better train to know better. That's why I said it.
Trained.
To know better
See, now you done gone too far.
than to come up while you watching the game
You
or
done
some
gone too damn
shit.
far
No,
now.
hold up. No, but your girl come up to you and she's in the mood or whatever, and you could be sitting there reading the book, watching Netflix, whatever the hell it is. Bottom line, you don't feel like it, and you be like, nah, I don't feel like it right now. Oh, it's a problem at that point. Oh, well, who you fucking at? If you ain't got time to fuck me, who you fucking at?
They always going there.
Yeah. All right, because women are the queens of the forbidden fruit central. They want what they can't have. And this is why they say, and Devin, you know this to be true. I know this to be true. Okay, you got like when we were single, we got ours every so often.
Sure. It was
Okay,
sporadic than a motherfucker.
put this damn ring on your finger.
Man, listen.
Shit.
Listen, I turned into Denzel when I got married.
What?
I was Denzel, baby.
And I was a man in uniform
My
at the
nigga.
time.
Yeah, good call. Yeah,
Shit.
I was
And
locked
yeah,
up, but I get what you're saying. The uniform thing. I see what you're saying. Though we got that in
different
common.
kinds of uniforms.
Oh,
yeah, it's
wow,
different. Yeah,
wow.
mine was
That's
striped.
funny.
Then it was gray, and then it was striped again. But I get what you're saying. Go ahead. Keep
Is
it
it like
moving.
the color code in county to let you know how many days you got?
Let you know, how severe criminal you are. You ain't shit. This Django that caught 3 bodies. He ain't never leaving.
All right.
Wow.
Before we go any further,
Interesting.
okay, that was the end. That was question 2. Okay. Check this out, everybody. February 9th. All right, we're going to take a pause right quick. February 9th, BKS1 Radio presents Who Owns the Mic? Open mic series for singers, comedians, and spoken word artists. This is going to be located at the Kenilworth Inn, 60 South 31st Street in Kenilworth, New Jersey. All right, this is a crazy talent show. Dave, you might want to come through, man.
Dude, the mixed shows are so hard.
Dude,
Those are the rough, like the mixed music and comedy and stuff.
ain't nothing mixed. It's all black people.
I meant in terms of the type of entertainment.
Ain't nothing mixed. It's all black people.
Oh, all right. Then why are we talking to me about this?
You would be the mix.
You're the mixer, the walking mixer.
You are the one who makes it a swirl. You are the vanilla to our chocolate.
I ain't even
Wow.
gonna go there.
Wow.
Hey, yo, check this out though. It's a birthday bash for all Aquarians. There's gonna be a free buffet, red carpet affair. All right, drink specials all night, group rate for parties, industry judges. We got some top line people that are gonna be there. We have Egypt from the Movement magazine is gonna be there.
Bob Sumner,
My main man Bob
helped
Sumner.
with Def Comedy Jam.
Exactly.
And
Anybody
Laugh Mob.
anybody who is anybody in comedy today no offense, Dave, black comedy today, anybody that you've seen on Def Comedy Jam, they pretty much like
discovered Bill Bellamy,
Bernie Mac, Bill Bellamy, Chris Rock, Chris Tucker. Not so much Chris Rock because Eddie Murphy discovered Chris Rock, but Chris Tucker. I said Bernie Mac, Steve Harvey, okay. Rich Voss. I think Rich Voss did Def Comedy Jam.
Rich is a cool guy.
Mark Vieira. I've seen him a couple times. All right. All of these dudes have come through. If they came through Jersey, they came through a Bob Sumner production. All right. I'm gonna introduce you to Bob one day.
Very cool.
Yo, Lipsticks is wilding on the chat line right
Seriously,
now.
she
Don't
bugging.
ask me what she just said.
What she just said?
Don't ask me
Why
what she
do you
just
have-
said.
What she just say?
Don't ask me.
Dude,
what
I was
she
gonna
just
leave
said.
it, but then I
Django,
said,
what the hell?
J-
What the?
Wow.
Yo, it just got
Son.
it just got real in the chat
Y'all
room.
trying
Damn.
to
Son.
hide from me? I can see what happened. Whoa!
Exactly.
Son.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right, keep talking about it. Keep talking about the comments. It's a lot of laughs. A lot of laughs going
Yeah,
on.
so
Damn.
the Kenilworth Inn, 60 South 31st Street, Kenilworth, New Jersey.
And what's that date again on that?
It's gonna be Saturday, February 9th. The Kenilworth Inn. Who owns the mic? BKS1Radio.com. We've been doing this Who Owns the Mic for about maybe 3-4 months now, and there's some tremendous talent that comes through. Okay, this, some good. It's good to see people on their come up. You guys know when I do the regular Find a Way to Make a Way shows, I'm always about personal development and supporting people on the come up. I plan on having some musical guests in the next few months come through the same way I did, last year when we started the show. A shout out to my main man Dutch the Spitter. He was my very first musical guest
I remember that dude.
on my very first show. And he's got a thing going with Hot 97 right now on their website. I have to look the information up. I'm just thinking about it off the top of the dome. But they got this thing on Hot 97's website where they're looking at who's next, I think it's called.
Okay.
All right, so he's representing Jersey for that, and he's pretty much holding it down.
That's cool.
He's right now he's the on this site, on this Hot 97 site, he's the number. If I understood it correctly, he's at presently the number 1 rated rapper in New Jersey, unsigned. On this. So shout out to my man Brian, his dad, who I went to school with back in the day. And they still causing havoc in the chat room.
Son,
Havoc is an understatement.
The chat group right now is Afghanistan right now. It's all
Yo,
kinds of
don't be
stuff.
surprised. Don't be surprised if that's your wife.
Yeah, it could be.
That's your wife. That's
It
the
could
setup
be.
right there, son.
So what should I ask her?
Don't ask her a damn thing, man. Ignore that shit.
Ignore that
Is this
shit?
like some Manti's girlfriend thing
here
where
we
like
go.
we're making women
Bring
up?
it.
Wow. Yo, I knew Dave was gonna go in on Notre Dame at some point.
See, the funny thing is I don't even think Notre Dame really had anything to do with it. It's just
your
it's
man-
too ridiculous a situation.
That's just where he happened to go to school.
But the AD was crying on camera, bro.
All right,
for
hold
this
up,
dude.
stop,
God.
stop. We don't talk sports on
All
this
right,
show because
all right,
BKS
all
One
right,
has its own sports show.
It's not sports. It's stupid.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what
move
that
on.
shit
Let's
is.
move on, brother.
All right, but yeah, as I was saying, February 9th, Saturday, February 9th. Who Owns the Mic? Open mic series for singers, comedians, and spoken word artists. If you want to sign up for the open mic, if you are a comedian, a singer, or a spoken word artist, give a call to, and Devin, type this into the chat room.
All right.
908
908.
240
All right.
4031.
Okay.
All right. Or you can send an email to bks1radio@live.com.
And I'm guessing you can still get all the info on bks1radio.com for that if you want to read through it, right?
There's like a flyer there on the website, but if you actually want to enter yourself into the competition, and believe me, it's a competition. All right. You got everybody there, from people who really, you know what? You got to at least give them credit for having the balls to step up to the mic, but they should have stayed their ass home and worked on it a little harder, to all the way up to people.
It was
who-
a premature stepping.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the crazy thing is that we've had somebody, a comic, come on. He was new to it. The first show he did, you saw a little rustiness, a little nervousness. The second one he did, you saw him progressively getting better.
Right.
So, and I know you said it's difficult when you have a mixer of comedy and music. We've had comics win it. and we've had some singers
very
win it.
cool.
So
Yeah.
you get a fair judging across the board. So it's how you command the stage. So it's a
definitely
lot
not
more
trying to
to
talk
it.
down the competition. I mean, that's
Man,
just a
talk it
challenge
down,
at
man.
that
Hold,
point.
man, fuck
True.
that, man.
No, I mean, because I can understand where you're coming from, because like you don't want to
Talk
be
your
rated
shit.
against.
Talk your shit.
You're not as much judged against the song or somebody moving. It's how you command the
Talk your
stage.
shit. Dave,
So
Dave,
if you tell your comedy jokes and everybody's cracking up,
Dave, I want
the
you to
judges
get up
like
there.
your comedy better and felt
I
you
want you.
controlled
I
it,
want
then
you
you'll
to
get a
enter
better
this
vote from the
competition,
next person.
Dave. Dave, I want you to enter this competition and put out all your black jokes.
Yeah, that'd be a great way to win.
But
Lead off. I actually did a show at the Stress Factory once, where I had it was like a group of 5 black people in the front row, and I led off with an Obama joke, and I was done for the rest of the set.
They want to kick your ass.
And it was
Oh,
like,
wow.
I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this and see if I can get him back. And when I had
But
two
see
of them
that-
kind of chuckling by the end,
You gotta respect that though, cause when you throw it out there, you know, hey, fuck it,
no, you
put
can
it all
get
out
people
there.
back.
Yeah, fuck, hey, you know, and if they ain't like it, fuck it, it's a joke. Yeah, you know, hey, fuck them, it's a joke. Can't take a joke.
It was a challenge.
Fuck
I kind of respect comedians more than singers in that note, because people get caught up in the beat and not really hear your words, so they can
Yeah.
like the beat and not.
Yeah.
But if you're a comic and you're standing there and all you got is your voice, and they expect you to make them laugh, that's the hardest thing in the world.
See,
to
here's
do.
the thing, like
I agree.
with a song, you just coasting.
Mhm.
Like the Isley Brothers said, drifting on a melody. You know what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with a comic, that's actual interaction right there.
Yep.
You have to listen to what this person is saying to understand what they're saying.
And it's
where
nothing
they're
to
coming
save you.
And then,
And you have higher hopes.
yeah,
Serious high hopes.
yeah. Because if you don't laugh at me, I just start cussing at you. Fuck you.
That's
But
why I'm
then-
glad you're not a comic.
But I'm not a comic, so you know
There's
Oh, it's
some
not funny?
successful
Fuck
comics
you.
that do just that, man.
This is why you know I stand before audience, but I don't tell jokes. I empower people to do something with their lives.
Get
and
off welfare and things.
wow.
Get your ass off welfare. Take care. Have a great weekend. Get your broke ass up.
And buy my book, and no, I don't take family first.
Yeah, get off welfare, then buy my book, bitch.
All right. Okay, look, we gotta go into this next question. We got some time. We should be good on time. Actually, it's wild. We kind of like really behaved tonight.
Yeah, we ain't too bad.
We ain't too bad tonight.
Your wife said, "Let's get back
We
to the
did
show." Your wife said, "Let's get back."
First
to
of
the
all,
show.
hold on. First of all,
Back to the show.
no, because she been telling me y'all go off on tangents. We weren't on a tangent. We were talking about who owns the mic. I have to promote the show that we doing here. BKS One Radio. It wasn't no tangent. We was having a conversation about it. You don't run this.
The tangent that HR is experiencing is
Damn it.
does not come from Kaiser Soze.
Damn that.
Yo, hold up one second. So right now
Please,
I got the
understand.
I got the video feed up on my laptop.
Right,
now.
right.
There's like a 5-second delay.
Right.
And watching you do this whole thing on a 5-second delay where it's totally not matched with the audio was absolutely hilarious.
Wow.
Shit.
It was awesome.
So you don't
Black
you
man
don't-
Tourette's.
hold on. You don't get to tell me when to go back to the show, Mrs. HRJR. I deal with you when I get home. What you gonna do? Not give me none?
You stupid. In which case,
Wow.
take it anyway.
I think that's now a foregone conclusion.
It's safe to say.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You'll be with yourself tonight.
What you gonna do? See,
we won't see the call on the way home.
see,
If you want me to pick you up some cake, ice cream, or something, I need to know I love you.
Nah,
It's
here's
all
the
a
thing.
show.
Here's the thing. Now, here's the thing.
I had a choice in loving you.
I ain't going nowhere.
I had question number 1 or 2 or whatever it was. I had a choice in
I'm
loving
not
you.
going nowhere. She's not going nowhere.
tell me about
we
it.
in it. So,
That's right.
And she know the Man Cave Show is me talking shit.
I'm sure she does.
Now, if she can't appreciate that, she ain't got to tune in.
Well, she can appreciate it, I'm sure. Keep tuning in.
know?
Yeah, it's a
HR.
choice.
At least I ain't call my wife no bitch like some motherfuckers. I ain't gonna point nobody out.
Bro, did you really do
But
that?
I didn't do nothing.
Did you really?
I didn't do
I'm
nothing.
talking about
Ain't
you,
nobody-
bro. The black guy over here. Did you really do that?
I did not do nothing.
How
What
about
talking
you,
I'll take the blame
Big
for this.
Daddy?
Yeah, I'll take the blame.
Wow.
Big Daddy from Django? How about you? Did you?
I didn't even see the movie. I don't even know what I'm being called right now.
And if you do, we'll fuck you up.
I didn't see it either, so I don't know what you've been called either.
Dude,
Like I know it's probably
I
not
don't know
good.
no,
It's interesting.
Is
It's
it
all right.
is it
It's
at
all
least
right.
the DiCaprio character?
no,
Oh, come on.
but it's not bad. Somebody just said something in the chat room. Who got what? Is that my wife
It's
talking
all
shit?
kind of.
What's she got to say?
I'm not gonna. Do I need to repeat it? Does it make me a snitch if I tell you what she said?
No, because she put it out there for the world to see.
All right. She just mentioned a 10-minute tangent and something about.
Notice. Now, see, there's a method to my madness.
Go ahead.
This has been a tangent. Who started it? She did by telling me how to run my damn show.
It is your show, bro.
I don't tell her how to run her damn photography studio
That's right.
that just opened up last week
That's right.
at 69 East Cherry Street.
Oh,
69.
That's cross promotion right there.
East
All
Cherry
right.
Street.
Oh, take my shirt off. Go ahead. Say it again.
Yeah, damn it.
All right.
I'm wondering what kind of reaction that's going to get in the chat room now.
69. Not wrong show. Wrong show, brother.
69 East Cherry Street in Rahway, New Jersey.
Yes, sir.
all right.
All right,
bro.
photography.
You might just get you something tonight.
I-
Let's keep
I
moving.
doubt that very seriously. That's all right. I'm stocked up on my baby lotion. That's okay.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Yo,
All right.
Moving into
Yeah.
the next question. Hey,
Please,
I'm a
good.
grown
That's
ass
visual. Just
Yeah,
Shut up,
back
like y'all,
then.
like y'all Django's ain't got your lucky sock. Anyway, third question.
I don't need no luck with myself. I never turned me down. Never. Ain't happened yet.
So it's not fun until you tell yourself no, right?
Hell yeah, it's not a challenge. Yeah, it's not. I'm easy. It's not a challenge. I'm an easy win,
You
bro.
don't want to do this.
I'm arguing with myself. What you mean no? Nigga, did you just say no, Django? Now got to take it. That's my shit for 2000. What year we in? 2013. Now I got to take it.
Nah,
To turn myself down. What kind of loser would that make me? Shit, it's already in my hand.
see what happened when I said. See, this is what happened when I said we behaving ourselves. We just went right off the fucking
Yeah, we way
rails.
off. Let's go to the next question, brother.
All right. Again, these questions are given to us by our featured female inquisitor, girl Cayenne Kelly. Lovely, vivacious, gorgeous Cayenne Kelly.
Vice
And we
principal.
Wow.
Why'd you demote her? She was a principal
Whatever.
40 minutes ago.
Hey,
Because
demoted
her questions, I don't know. They got me feeling some kind
No,
of
they're
way.
about to get better.
All right.
All right,
And she
all right,
fine
here we
as
gonna go
She
into
is
we
cute
gonna we
motherfucker.
gonna, we gonna jump into her third question. She had like 6 questions here. I don't think we're gonna get into them, but we'll address that later on. Here's her third question.
It's a good one here.
Is it okay for women to ask men out on dates, or should the most that they do be dropping hints and waiting for him to take action? I'm a reserve my commentary on this. I want to hear what you fellas got to say.
But we are
You
going to
start.
get to your commentary on
Oh
this, right?
hell yeah! Go ahead.
All right. Let's just say I was available. So I'm speaking from the perspective of a single available gentleman.
Correct.
Me personal, I'd rather be the one to holler at you. But if you come at me, yeah, I mean it's cool. It's kind of sexy. You know, depending on how you do it and everything. I think I'm a little more
like she
traditional.
don't just come up to you in the middle of the club and start
Yeah.
sucking your dick. Yeah, caught you.
Is this being recorded?
Wow.
End up like Tupac. You better watch it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think it's cool. Though. I mean, I think it's cool, man. Listen, it's it's the times we live in. You got to do what you got to do. It's cool.
Now here's a better part to that question.
No,
If-
can't change the question. And
No,
gotta
I'm
answer the sister's
adding to
question.
the question. I have
No,
no problem.
no, you
I have
can't.
no problem.
You can't change the sister's question.
That's the
It's-
voice of God
no,
right there, coming
it's-
out of nowhere that no
damn
one
it,
can
he
see.
don't have his face on there.
I have
Matter
no
of fact,
problem with a woman asking.
Fix the screen, bruh. I got it. Okay.
I have no problem with a woman asking
Okay.
anybody out for a date if they go for what you want. I mean, that's kind of a turn on for a guy because I don't want no woman who's scared to go after what she wants.
Right.
If you want something, speak up.
All right.
Don't play the mind game.
Turo.
Absolutely. Most definitely.
It's cool.
I agree.
It's cool with you.
Cool.
A
Definitely.
woman come up, hey, shorty.
See, this the problem you have.
Yeah.
When you got a dude that play music on his show all damn night. He ain't got to have much dialogue. Ask this Django a question. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ask this Django a question.
Absolutely. Right on. Yeah, show you right.
That's right. Go ahead.
You're a victim of your success,
Yeah,
brother.
you're a victim of your own success.
That's all.
Wait, ain't that page 14 in it? No.
you better recognize.
I've been reading.
You've been reading.
This
Dave.
This Django been reading. No
See,
doubt.
I think it's totally cool for a woman to do that, but she can't necessarily trust the results because if guys, you're used to being the one that has to broach that subject. So when a woman comes at you like that, you're gonna be a little bit confused, and unless it's a really bad situation, you're just gonna default to say yes.
All right. First thing you do is this.
Default to say yes.
No. First thing you do is this. First thing you do is check for Adam's apple.
Oh,
I see you've been to Montreal before.
Never. But first thing you do, I have been to New Orleans. First thing you do, and Vegas. First thing you do
Why he went
is
there.
check the Adam's apple. All right. No, seriously. I don't have a problem with that. I honestly don't have a problem with that. I not so much. I mean, I wasn't always married, so I'll speak from my perspective prior to being married. I have no problem with a woman who has the heart to make the first move.
Why would that be a problem?
I don't see why that would be. I mean,
some in the
some
old
dudes-
Some
school,
people
though.
like
Some
to take.
people
Feel like
old
they're
school.
taking a back seat. Like they want to be. Some men want to
Yeah.
be. It's not your role. This is the way some people might see it. It's the
Yeah.
man's
Yeah,
role
no
to be to take the first step,
That's right.
and they
Now-
feel like they're
now-
subjugating themselves.
Now
if
here's the
she
thing:
asks,
it's
and then they-
not
Sure.
about
That's
it's not about you taking the
other-ish
lead
right
on
there.
everything. But you know what? If you're in the same spot, if we're in the same spot, and I might not be noticing you because my head might not be in the mindset of meeting a woman or what have you, and obviously now it ain't. But like Devin said, like Kaiser said, speaking from the mind of a single man. A dude might not be in the mindset to actually be checking for you because his head is somewhere else. But you see him. The female sees him. Now, if you feel strong enough about yourself, you're going to be like, oh, he's going to love me when he sees me, when he knows me. Only problem is dude is looking in the other direction.
Sure.
All right? So there's nothing to stop you but you from stepping to him, introducing yourself to him. And you know what? If dude turns out to be an asshole, he was an asshole before you stepped to him. He just gave him an opportunity to prove it to you so you can move on and do something else. I'll tell you a true story, and I'll make it real quick. I was living in South Carolina. This was back in 1995. I was living in South Carolina. It was okay. I was down there doing some things. And I was at this little local spot. And Lawrence Taylor was actually up in there. All right. Okay. He was in there shooting pool or whatever, and I went up to him. I shook his hand, said, I'm from Jersey. Good to see somebody from back home, whatever. And he was cool. He said, hey, want to shoot some pool? I was like, nah, I don't really play, whatever. So kept it moving. So I'm at the bar having a beer, and I turn around and I look at the pool table, and, he's shooting pool with this chick. Okay, cool. Let's shoot pool. She's kind of cute. It's a good thing. Hope he gets some, whatever. She looked legal. This is long before his other
I
problems.
was waiting for somebody to go there.
Hey, this was long before his other problems. Like I said, this was 95. So anyway,
Was she there with her mom or something?
Never mind.
Nah, so time goes throughout the night. I'm on the dance floor. I'm at the bar, whatever. So I'm at the bar having, chilling, and the bartender brings me a beer, and I'm like, I didn't order another. But she said, nah, it's from the lady across the bar. And it was the chick that Lawrence Taylor was kicking it to all damn night.
He wasn't working hard enough.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Because that was a tremendous boost to my ego. I'm like, this dude can buy and sell me a couple times over.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But the chick came to me. Yeah, so it turned into turned into some Goldie type shit.
I'm saying, was you married then?
No, dude, this was 95.
Okay, great. So I can ask. You get some pussy?
Did I?
Yes.
What?
Come on, dog.
All
Did
right.
I?
Come with
Did
it.
I?
Come with it.
What?
Get that down.
Hey, this is pre.
He
this
got
is
the
pre.
draws.
This is pre Mrs. HRJR. So
Did
yeah,
you forearm it?
Did I what?
When they're back?
Man,
You ain't going nowhere.
Got the draws.
I Joe Theismann. I gave it the Heisman Trophy. I was the
You are stupid. You are stupid. Right to the forehead. You're an idiot. You
But no, but here's the thing. I respected the fact that she made the first move. I respected
Absolutely.
that. I'm also military, so like sometimes there are women that hey, you put women in the. This is why I've met the most forward women in my life when I was in the military, because you put a group of women in a position where they can't get their hair done, their nails done. All they could do is really just take care of their feminine situations for 4, 6, 8 weeks. When that time is up that they can actually go get their hair done and they could put on a dress instead of wearing fatigues every day,
Sure.
they on a hunt.
Sure.
They on a hunt.
Yeah. All right.
They are straight on a hunt. So
Who?
Yeah. So I think it's okay for women to make the first move.
Got it.
Who should pay for the date?
Whoever asks. Shit.
Yeah.
Don't invite me out and then expect me to pay.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
That's a good point.
Who should pay? Who should pay for the date?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what?
That's
I think if here's the thing, and I've talked about this on other shows as well. If you believe in equality, we can go Dutch. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't find.
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't find that to be equal.
I do. I don't have.
You ask my punk ass out. Take my punk ass out.
No. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying. No, I concur with that. But I'm saying overall, because women want to talk about being treated as equals.
Shit.
All right. Well then, you know what? If you want to ask me out, pay for the damn date.
Pay for the date, and I'll give you head when we get home.
I'm
That's
saying.
equal.
I'm saying.
I'll give you head. How about that?
And you know what? It's a guarantee.
Guaranteed.
You ain't even got to think about
Absolutely
whether or not it's going to happen.
Absolutely.
You ain't got to worry about a kiss goodnight at the door.
Yeah.
You ask me out and you pay for dinner.
Yep.
You getting fucked.
You getting that. I'll wear you all over my head.
Getting
all over my head. All over my head, baby.
It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You gonna be I'm gonna wear you as a mask.
Talk about
it. You're an idiot. I feel like you can make that all over my head thing like the hook in a song. All over my head.
Yo, what's popping off in the chat room?
It's all kind of, I don't know. Let me see here. All right. Let's see. Hug a Bear.
Oh, what's going on, sister girl?
Okay. I'm old fashioned and would prefer for the man to pay. All right. She wants you to
Who
come
said
out the
that?
pocket. Hug a Bear said that. Your homegirl. She wants you to come out of your pocket.
Hug a Bear.
If Hug a Bear approach me,
So
Hug a Bear gonna pay the
Hug a
bill.
Bear says that even if she asks for the date, asked to go out.
That's what I'm assuming.
The man should pay for the date.
I'm going to ask her to clarify right
Heifer,
now.
you crazy. Yeah. Now this is one of my sisters. Shout out to Swing Fi Swing Social Fellowship Incorporated. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that one. You know what? I'll deal with you later.
Yeah, she wrong on that one.
I'll deal with you.
If I'm hot enough for you to approach, I'm hot enough for you to pay that bill.
I'll deal with you.
And I'll take care of you. When we get home.
I'm old fashioned. You prefer the man to pay.
Yeah.
You know what? When it stay your old fashioned ass home.
There you go.
All right.
Watching Oxygen Network.
Watching the Oxygen Network and scramble some damn eggs.
Wow.
Why she got
Damn. Went to the eggs.
No, you know what? See, that's that
Is
bullshit.
Is that a euphemism for something?
Hold on. It's 9 o'clock.
It just might be, but I
it's
think
9
it's
o'clock.
real.
No, but see, this is Hug Up. I want to thank you because you just kicked this shit in the man cave gear. Like that's that bullshit that women be talking that I'm old fashioned. Notice how when it come to a motherfucker coming out of his pocket, that's when women want to get old fashioned. Okay, but when it comes to them being told what to do, oh, you can't tell me what to do. I'm modern. I'm educated. I got my own. You can't tell me what to do. Heifer, go scramble some goddamn eggs. Make me a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Wow.
Now I don't necessarily talk to my wife that way.
Oh boy,
He doesn't even like egg sandwiches.
No, I actually do love egg sandwiches.
Who doesn't love egg sandwiches?
But no, don't sit up there and talk about Trey. That's some bullshit. I ain't offering you a goddamn thing. Trey said the man should offer.
Should offer to pay even though
You
was
asked me
approached?
out.
Not a chance.
I put it to you like this.
Not a chance.
I'm speaking
That
from
I'll
doesn't
offer to
sound
give you head.
Wow.
But I'm not going to offer to pay the bill when
I'm
you
try-
approach
I'm
me.
trying
You
to say-
saw me. You
I'm
saw me. I'm over there. I'm 20 feet that way.
Minding my
You
business.
saw it. My goddamn business.
You
talking
come to
to my
me.
mans in them.
Right.
You say that boy, that cousin Sosa, that boy, I got to get that boy. I like that boy. I wanna go see that boy.
right.
You come over to me. You say something to me. I take you up on it. I'm not going in my wallet. I might pay the tip. I might pay the tip.
Might.
If it's not a huge tip, $6, I'll pay the tip. Otherwise, nah. Man. You pay the bill, you get head later.
But you guaranteed to get fucked.
I'm going to wear you on my head. I'm going to. I guarantee it.
You got to say that a little smoother so you can make it the hook
No.
of this track.
Wow. You said the hook on this track.
It's going to be a romantic hit right here.
Wait, what's that Jewish producer? Scott Storch. Gorge Storch. That's Scott Storch right there. He was fucking Lil' Kim last week. Now he's on the HRJR show.
Wow.
Talking about take that.
Yo, Trey, I ain't offering to pay a goddamn thing.
Nah, Trey, you're wrong.
Because in the quote unquote traditional sense, if the dude asks the girl out, he paying for dinner.
Absolutely.
He paying the tip.
Absolutely.
He paying for the movie.
And he's still offering head later.
And well, here's the thing. He gonna give it, but here's the thing. The chick still has the power to determine at the end of the night
Sure.
if anything is gonna be anything.
Absolutely. The ball's still in the court.
All right. So
They
if
would be
the
traditional
woman
but independent at the same time.
Right. So if you want to flip the script and be the woman that's strong enough and bold enough to ask a dude out, 9 times out of 10, that dude is going to say yes. One, because you just might be fine. Okay, and two, I don't know no dude in his right mind is gonna turn down a free dinner. Cause half of you paying for that damn dinner.
What if you look like a bulldog?
Then you know what? I had Bible study that
You're
night.
an idiot. you go religious on it. Listen, I would love to entertain your ugly ass.
But I'm celibate.
Yeah, I love celebration.
I
I love celebration.
love celibacication.
Yeah, I like that green fruit. What was it? Celibus? What's that shit called? Celery.
You smoking celibacy.
Cannabis. I like that. I like all that.
Celery's a fruit? Is that what he said? Did he say the green fruit is that celery?
Don't judge me over there, guys.
Hey,
don't you judge? You ain't on camera. Don't you judge me?
Hey, I ain't know things change in this world.
Okay. Hold on. Look, cause now y'all got me up in the chat room. I'm seeing what's popping off. Oh, shout out to Big Pep, man. What's going on, homie? Big Pep's in the chat room. All right, let's see. Agree. You asked to pay. Let's see. Hugger Bear said, old fashioned, prefer the man to pay. Yeah, go to hell with that bullshit. Go Get It said, the Joker said, yeah, well, that's what he do. Ask Bear to clarify. She ain't clarified. Not that I've seen as of
Pep
yet.
is hilarious.
Blind Fury said, off some good loving. Pep said, nah, I think the man should wait for the woman to grab the check and then they pay. But if the woman never reaches, that's on her because I'll be waiting in the car.
Wow.
You damn right. You know what? I still ain't offering to pay a goddamn thing. If you ask me out, I'm shit.
Yeah.
See, you
That's funny as hell,
you
but
might
that's wrong.
ask somebody out and then take him somewhere that's out of his pocket range. You might ask a regular joker. I'm like, all right, I want to go out and meet me at Ruth Chris. We're gonna have
That's a
dinner.
good point.
Absolutely.
Now,
That's why it's
that
on
Ruth
her.
Chris steak might be more than that man
That's
can
why,
afford.
that's why it's on her.
Hey, you
And
know,
don't take him somewhere assuming that he's going to pay that
Absolutely.
check if you
There you
can't
go.
afford
Right.
paying
That's
that
right.
check.
Right.
That better be some Ruth Chris pussy, because if it's McDonald's pussy, then now we got a discrepancy.
Yeah.
Now we got to talk now.
all right,
That's all I'm saying.
So okay, cause I'm about
So
to
be prepared to pay the bill, sweetheart.
All right. Okay, hug calling. All right, Bear, you have been challenged to call in. All right, Hugger Bear, my sister, you have been challenged to call in. All right, she said y'all don't want me to call in, and you said pickles. Now, all right, if this don't make her stank ass call in, I don't know what will. Here's the thing about my sister Hugger Bear. All right, now I'm put your business out there since you want to come on my show.
Yeah, talking
talking shit. All right, now
What's her story, bro?
here's the thing. This sister right here, she hold it down. All right. This is a ride or die chick, no doubt. This is one of my sisters without a doubt. She will go knuckle to knuckle with you if it came down. This is the chick that if some motherfucker jumped out the bushes of around the corner talking about give me your wallet, she'd be the one that'd be like, nigga, what? And fight with you.
Visions
All right.
is finally home.
I respect that.
All right, Visions made it home. Congratulations.
Visions, are you naked yet? Talk to us.
Wow. Anyway, but here's the thing. My girl Hugger Bear, she's a respectable lady. All right. Uh-oh. I believe this is her.
917. We don't trust them, New York.
Nah, that's New York, though.
Yeah, that's
so
that
that just
bullshit.
might be.
Make
Call
her
her from the
make her pay
917.
$13.
Call her from the 917.
Hello.
Yeah, baby.
This is Hugger Bear.
How you doing, girl? Now sit tight, cause I'm putting your business out. Since you want to throw words out there, I'm putting your business out.
Listen.
Right.
First of all, I was listening to the
this
radio
is the Man Cave show. You ain't gonna talk over me on my damn show, just so you understand where the hell I'm coming.
Second of
No,
all,
ain't no
before you-
second of all, cause damn it, I'm talking up in here.
Second
This
of
is the
all-
Man Cave show.
second of
You
all,
ain't gonna be
I'm
crashing
here.
it, even if it's
Now
gonna be
what?
on the phone. That's what's what. Now I
throwing
have
gang
last word
signs.
up in here. Now, yeah.
What?
Check
What?
it
So
out.
I'm just
Now.
watching HRJR on the time delay again,
Yeah,
where the
it's
audio
hilarious,
doesn't match.
right?
It's awesome.
It's hilarious.
You got to
right?
keep doing stuff just for my entertainment. I'm having a blast over
No,
here.
but check this out. Like I said about my sister, my sister's great. But there was a time when my sister was into some things. Yeah.
And
No, I'm not saying to embarrass you. I'm saying because you cool with what you've done. My
What
sister,
thing?
Hugger Bear was a dominatrix. Straight like that.
Mm-hmm.
Straight like that.
uh-huh.
Straight like that. So
Alright.
yeah, she was whipping dudes that call me mommy, bitch. Yeah.
That's
And your
a
point
ride
is?
or die right there.
No, see what I'm saying about women calling in with these damn funky ass attitudes. I ain't got to deal with your
Wait a minute.
attitude.
You were the one who started it on me. Why should I not have a funky ass attitude? I'm just contributing and going back to what you said.
I don't care about. I don't really care for you. I don't like the
She
person.
said-
I don't like the person you choose to be right now.
He said,
Damn.
why should I have a funky ass? Right off the top.
You angry?
Now,
You angry?
Hell no, I ain't
You
angry.
angry? You need a hug.
Hell no, I'm sipping. I'm good.
You need a hug. Is that what it is?
No, it ain't good. I'm good. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Keep sipping.
Hold on.
You sure?
Hold on, because I gotta address the chat room. Go Getter as how you look and as if you got a big booty.
Damn.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Live and direct.
Yes.
Go get is in there.
Go get her.
Yeah,
The chat group has turned into something else.
we making love connections
into
up in this
Craigslist.
motherfucker. Kaiser's getting offered all kinds of shit. I won't say.
Allegedly.
And
Allegedly.
supposedly,
Alleged.
we got former dominatrixes calling in.
She looking to get back in the business?
Well,
Listen, what I do on the side is my business.
see,
Yeah.
boy.
I like this show.
Get that ass beat.
I'm going to.
She give you a pair of nipple clips.
Wow.
And I've been told I've got great nipples. I've been told that.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm not mad at you.
Why you
Can I
staring?
call timeout? Can I throw a flag on the play?
You saw my nipples back in.
Whoa. Can I throw a flag on the play?
Yo, the wizard.
We were on the man show,
Go
and
ahead,
we do
God.
not
Man,
have
please.
mentioned the man nipples having conversation between two men.
No, I'm saying.
Nah, we don't. I don't personally. I don't want to know about your nipples, man.
Listen,
No,
you stop
we
talking
good.
about his nipples.
If this
let
was
me
just
stop
you
talking
and
about his nipples,
Huggy Bear or whatever.
Hug
what's
a
his name?
bear.
Listen, shut up. I'm
Bear?
saying.
Listen,
Cool.
God, if you're going to be in the room, okay, you gonna need to hear everything.
I can't leave the room.
Sitting over there.
Yo,
Yeah, who knows what I'll
Right?
Yeah.
All right, let's bring this back because we got to wrap up soon.
Oh, listen. I like question number 5. Can we just say fucking and jump into question number 5? Do we got
Yo,
time?
I second the motion to jump right
Let's
to
just
question
jump in
number
that
5.
one.
Oh, wow.
Let's just jump in that one.
We
can actually
answer 4 quickly. That could be a one word.
No,
All right, if
I'm
you're
mad
really
at
a
that
fan
one.
of chronology,
I'm out of that one.
Oh no, four ain't answering number 4 quickly.
Oh, it is. Once trust is broken, it's not getting back.
all right, that's
That's
enough
the answer.
for me.
We
There you
ain't,
go.
Next.
we ain't even put the question out there. He just threw his answer out there and the question.
See, I'm used. The Jeopardy has me used to that.
Oh, my
It just goes
bad.
Totally out of order. Like
Sometimes
that.
I forget that we actually got people who don't see the question.
Right, because
Yeah.
I didn't put the question up. there.
My mistake.
That's all right. You the producer.
But I will
that's
read the
what it-
question to you. How do you
But no,
rebuild
but-
trust
but-
that's been broken?
We didn't even address the situation that this woman called in to talk her shit about.
Oh well,
initially.
yo, he was just like
'Cause she was-
jumping
'cause she-
around.
No, because she wanted to call in and just talk shit for the sake of talking shit.
Oh well, I'm
That's
sorry.
what she
I'm
did.
sorry, Hugger Bear. You can go ahead.
But I would like to see if she actually has something of value to contribute to the previous topic we were discussing at the time. Do you even
Yes.
remember what that was?
Yes.
Okay, carry on.
I have no problem with asking a man out, and I have no problem with paying if I ask a man out. However, as I previously stated, I prefer for a man to pay.
Even if you ask him out?
No.
You saying under a normal circumstance, if a man asks you out, you expect him to pay.
Absolutely.
Why ain't nobody say nothing about that? That ain't even a question.
Yeah,
Why
I'm not
you-
even sure if that
Wait,
was.
so
Every day.
Are you fucking
so
drinking? We need
HRJR
to-
was wilding out like that, and we're all in complete agreement.
Yeah, I'm saying.
We're gonna turn this into the
I'm
Choker
hanging
Bear
up on
show.
you.
You the one.
Yes,
Choke
we
a
agree
bear.
on that
Let me
part.
tell you, go on your
Choke a
tangent.
bear.
You're gonna choke the shit out of a bear.
Call you choker bear.
I'm gonna choke the shit out of that bear. I'm gonna choke
No,
your ass.
no, she's the one who does the choking. That's the job.
yeah, but she calling
He
it
knows
crazy.
it. I like him already.
Dave,
Oh,
watch
see.
yourself.
All right, Vanilla
Watch
Ice,
yourself.
calm down
Watch
there.
yourself, Dave.
Get yourself in trouble, homie.
Get you a safe word. Get you a
Get
safe
you a
word.
safe
Pineapples.
word.
Banana.
Pineapples.
Pineapple's a good one.
Get you a safe word. Yo, Bear, I'm gonna go on to these brothers. Want to touch on another question, so I'm gonna holler at you later, babe. Thanks for calling in.
Bear,
Bye.
you rock,
No
girl.
problem.
Thanks for calling
Don't
in.
drink and drive.
Well, yeah, okay.
Can we just end all the questions with like "Don't drink and drive," like some
No,
public service
no,
message?
no. Fuck them. You ought to know
All
better.
right. Darwinist.
All right. How do you rebuild trust that's been broken?
Voice of God wants to take this one.
He said that.
Yeah, he said it.
And let me put that question out there so the viewers can see what that question was. Actually, I'm sorry for the wrong slide. Put that question out there for the viewers to see. How do you rebuild trust that's been broken? Here's the thing. It's easy to say. I'm gonna be serious for a second. It's easy to say, "Fuck it, no, you can't ever get my trust back." Whatever. You know what? Everybody makes mistakes on a variety of different levels and degrees. I'm making excuses for no one. I'm making excuses for no one, no thing. I am not a perfect man. Look, when I met my wife, I was with another chick. Okay? So, I mean, people make mistakes, you know, in their lives. So, you know, how do you rebuild? You first of all, you have to determine whether or not you want to rebuild that trust. If you want to give that person a second chance. You know, I've had disagreements with people, not even my wife or past girlfriends, but just people in general, where, okay, we had a beef, but we're going to sit down like adults and talk about it and come to an understanding and squash it and build beyond that. Or we just going to be like, fuck it, keep it moving. You go your own way, I go mine. You know, but the ultimate answer to this, the literal answer to this question, how do you rebuild trust that's been broken? Because it implies that you want to, first of all.
You do it brick by brick, baby.
Exactly. Time.
And if you don't have time, duct tape.
Wow.
Get right at the duct tape.
But even if you put all the time into it, would you like say?
Hold on. First of all, Fuse. Are we good on time? Because we're not doing any shows.
It's going to be another one in 45 minutes. They're going to be needing to stream, so we're going to have to switch streams. But that's when we're going.
45 minutes?
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
Oh, we good.
So we could probably run to like 9:30.
We could go about another 10 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
If your girlfriends or your wives at this point cheated on you, and you know they were in a certain situation, can they build that trust back? Oh, I made a mistake. Would you feel comfortable with them in the same situation around a bunch of guys again? Or would it always be in the back of your mind, I know she said she wouldn't do it, but I don't know if she did or not. So then if you say we can build the trust back up, will you ever fully trust her again alone in that situation?
You know what? I have to say I don't know. And that's not I don't know to imply no. I don't know because I'm not in that situation. See, a lot of people say what they would do in a situation, and then if and when that situation comes up and they got to actually man up to whatever the hell it was they said they was going to do, the outcome is totally different. Okay. If my wife were to cheat on me and I caught it out there, first of all, I'm not very stable, and she knows this. So hopefully that's a deterrent. But you know, seriously, if she's watching, so I'm sure there's gonna be a conversation when I get home about this shit. But here's the thing. In total honesty, if I were to leave my wife, I'm gonna be the one stuck paying child support and alimony. Damn that. It's cheaper to keep her. Baby, I love you. We work it out.
Say it again, brother.
See, but the trust might never be built back to the beginning.
It's got to.
And I can take it to a lighter sense. Let's just say you have a best friend. You told him some information, and all of a sudden he went and told that information to somebody else, and it got back to you. You might not want to lose the friendship, but you wouldn't trust him with the same knowledge. Now you know what you can deal with that person, what level you can deal with that person on.
There's two different degrees of relationships right there. If you're talking about somebody dealing with their girlfriend as opposed to dealing with their wife.
Right.
If I'm single and I'm involved with a chick and she cheats on me, bye bitch, on to the next one. You know? And I can't really talk too hard about somebody in that position. One, because in my 20s, in my teens, I did, this goes into question number 5, actually, which is, and I've had this question up the whole time. Question number 5 is, do you believe in one-on-one dating or dating 3-4 people at a time? You know, in our youth, I'm sure we've all, you know, dated more than one person simultaneously. If you want to call that cheating, it depends on, you know, what you thought about that person when you were involved with them. Yo, fix that, man. Oh, I got it. Okay. So here's the thing. Like I said earlier, you know, when I met my wife, I was already in a relationship, but I knew that in my heart, I wanted out of that relationship. So no pun intended, I found a way out of that relationship. But here's the thing, you know, the stuff was good, you know, and she was a great person. I just knew that I wanted more in my life, and she wasn't going to be the one to give me that commitment that I wanted. But I didn't have any real justification to say, all right, I'm out. You know, so so as my father always told me, don't bite your nose to spite your face. Mm-hmm. You know, you got a girl that care about you. You're getting it on the regular, you know, so don't just say because you want something more, you know, you throw this out. You always got to have something to fall back on or whatever. And it just so happened that I met the woman who would eventually become my wife. But when my wife and I got together, and met for that first time in person, and we really began clicking, and I knew that, okay, this is what I want to invest myself and my time in. I went back and told my ex, or the girl that became my ex, we got to break up. I met somebody while you were away, and she was in St. Croix when I met my wife in person for the first time. And when she came back, I said, you know what, I met somebody, and I'd be lying to myself if I was to say I didn't want to see where it would go.
Mm-hmm. That's what she get for going away.
You
should
know,
have stayed up black ass. Passport.com.
You know, so I mean, but here's the thing. To answer that question, can trust? What's the question? How do you rebuild trust that's been broken? It's a matter of time. Because here's the thing. I'm good friends with the young lady that I broke up with to be with my wife. We still cool. We chat on Facebook or what have you. And there was a period where there was some salty feelings naturally to be expected, but we're cool now.
But in relating to that question, trust was never broke.
It was broke.
The relationship. The relationship was gone because you ended it and said, "While you're away, I found somebody else. I'm moving on."
So
that really wasn't a.
I broke her trust.
But I don't see that as breaking the trust. I see that as breaking a relationship. But trust is.
But I broke her trust. You gotta look at it like this. She had a boyfriend. She had a man when she left to go to St. Croix. She was coming back home anticipating on having a man and being with her boyfriend when she came back home, only to come back home and have me show up at her job, because I did it in person, and be like, it's over, and so, I mean, even though it was over, it was severed from me, and I didn't feel it. It's like I didn't have to worry about how she felt beyond that, even though I did care. But on her end, seeing it through her eyes, yeah, her trust was broken. And even though we're cool today, I'd be a fool to think that there's not a piece of her that still feels some kind of way about that. Mm-hmm. But, we're talking now almost 14 years later. Okay? So, people grow up and people move on. Here's the thing. You know how women always say, if you going to cheat on me with somebody that's like an upgrade or what have you. Well, the chick that I left her for, I married and started a family with. So it's not like she could say, oh, well, this dude broke up with me and went with some gutter bitch. I mean, I left her for a woman that I said I wanted to invest myself in, and now I'm married to that woman, and I have a family with that woman.
But see, people will use that statement saying, like, make sure you cheat on me with somebody who's an upgrade as far as looks wise. But not every time somebody cheats or steps up or changes is for looks.
Sometimes
it could be something else.
Over in Cleveland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or it could be something else that you're offering, something else that the person is offering besides looks, because looks is going to fade.
Oh no, the whole upgrade thing. I don't even.
No, I'm not saying in your situation. Right. I'm just saying in the general situation.
In the general sense, it's like this. If you're not providing, and this goes for men and women alike, if you're not providing what your partner needs, if you're not never mind needs, if you're not providing what your partner wants, okay, that partner will eventually snap.
You can look as good as you want to look.
They could snap, okay? And then if they were to go out on that limb and do whatever they were going to do, now, is your trust violated? Yes. Or do you feel a certain kind of way about that? Yes. But then you have to ask yourself, which most people will not do, ask yourself, what part did you play in contributing to this person going somewhere else? Mm-hmm. And that's something people don't want to do, because no one wants to take a look at themselves and see what part they played in their situation, in their outcome. You see what I'm saying? If this person doesn't have a reason to go someplace else, they will be home. My thing was, I go on my fraternity conventions every year. I don't mess around, and my wife doesn't go. I do not invite her. I told her when we were dating, you will never go to one of our conventions. Why? Because when I'm with the brothers, I'm with the brothers, and I'm not trying to be entertaining somebody. I'm there with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, but I go on my trips after the drinking and after the business meetings, and then the drinking and the partying and the club hopping or whatever we decide to do. Take my ass home and go right to bed. Call my wife or text her or whatever. It'd be 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever it is. Go into bed. there it is. And get up the next day, do it all over again, and then the next day bring my ass home. It is what it is. Because I know what I have to come home to. My wife doesn't have to worry about me going out to a convention where there's going to be a whole bunch of women, yada, yada, yada. No, because I know what I'm coming home to. And she knows what I'm coming. She knows what she has at home waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? I remember 2006, me and my brother was in Atlanta at our convention, and we called home. We were driving from the Waffle House or something. It was like, yo, could you call home? No, I didn't call home. You want to call? So we both on our phones driving back to the hotel, and it was like, yo, there's some cute-ass sisters out here. And both of our wives like, yeah, all right, whatever, nigga. You know? Because they don't feel threatened about that. They don't feel threatened. A secure person doesn't feel threatened by stupid stuff like that. Mm-hmm. You know? And when it comes down to that trust being broken, there has to be something very wrong. Somebody's lacking something. Somebody's lacking what they want, what they need, and somebody's lacking the provision of what it is that other person wants or needs. Damn, we just got real deep and we were supposed to be kind of ratchet.
Y'all just all over. You and God just y'all get together and y'all just start talking.
The best part of the Wizard of Oz over here is his mic isn't on like a boom stand pointed to him. He has to lean forward and pick the mic out of a mic, so you know he's got something on his mind. Yeah. When he starts leaning forward, grabbing for the mic, it's like, oh,
all right.
Speaks.
Well, I mean, damn.
Next question?
Nah, we got to wrap this up.
Wrap it up?
Yeah.
I got one quick thing to say about the next question.
What was question number 5?
Yeah, number 5.
One-on-one or all right, here we're going to do. We did address this question. I did put it on the screen. I'll put it on the screen again. All right, and this is question number 5. All right. Do you believe in one-on-one dating or dating 3 or 4 people at a time? Give a quick answer for this question, and we'll see. You know, and then we'll wrap up. So, Dave, we'll start off with you. Do you believe in one-on-one dating or 3 or 4 at a time?
I read this question. It just reminded me of an old Mitch Hedberg joke where he said, I don't have a girlfriend. I just have a woman that would be real mad if she heard me saying that.
Wow.
And if you're dating 3 or 4 people at one time, that's not a date. That's a swinger party at that point.
At one time.
So just let's be real about what that is.
It's an orgy.
I'm done. I'm cool. I'm done with that question. That's all I got to say.
Thank you and good night. Kaiser.
No, I mean, I think dating is what you think it is. I mean, when I met my wife, she was dating multiple guys. She was fucking me. Once I put that forearm on her.
You went Heisman on her.
Yeah, once I went Heisman on her, you know, she said no, and then I went in. You know, because that's the requirements. You say no, and that means go. No means go. You know what? Take that, people. Listen, take that with you tonight. No means go. When she says no, that means go. Get it.
The views of Kaiser are not necessarily the views of BKS1 Radio, BKS1Radio.com.
No need.
You ain't.
So you got that delay.
Yeah.
It's already there.
You ain't got to do that, Jim Carrey.
Oh, you just got it up. Okay.
It's already there.
Yeah.
It's already there.
So what I'm saying, it depends
for our visually impaired listeners.
Dude, I am not co-signing a damn thing this fool just said.
Don't act like that.
Man, let me tell you, if your woman says no,
that means go.
That means
I know some comics that
means try harder, bro. That means you ain't saying the right shit.
If your woman says no, that means take your ass in another room with your Johnson's Baby Lotion and your Lucky Sock.
Absolutely not. That's only on Tuesdays.
Go to redtube.com.
The other 8 days of the week, I'm going in. When the woman says no, I'm going. That means I need to improve myself.
Next, Turo. Wow. Question number 5.
Go ahead, man.
You know, dating one person.
He's a pimp.
It's the hat.
It's the hat. Clearly.
No, dating is dating. One person, 3 or 4. Just be careful what you do. That's all.
Talk about it.
Is your mic on?
All right. Yeah, I think it says. On.
All right, cool. Go ahead, bro.
You sure the mic isn't saying no? Like you reading it upside down.
No means go. No means go.
All right, so the mic is saying go.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're good.
So it's on.
All right.
Dating is dating. Just be. If you're gonna date more than one person, just be careful and don't let them know about it.
Why you gotta not let them know about it?
Because people get sensitive, bro.
Fuck it. Be honest.
They get sensitive. Especially
look,
men.
because-
Men want to feel like
because-
they're the only one
but
that's
no.
being entertained.
But I understand that.
You ain't one person.
I
and
understand
you
that, but here's the
oh,
thing.
yeah, I can't
Here-
do it tonight because I got somebody else. So you may.
No, but here's the thing. I mean, granted, it's a double-edged
I got
sword
you, mate.
because
At 3
it's
o'clock,
it's a
You'll be at 7. Yeah.
but it's a double-edged sword because you want to feel like you're the only one plowing that territory, so to speak. But
But you got to test the waters anyway.
yeah,
If it's not a relationship, you got to test the waters.
exactly.
Somebody said your mic's not on, bro.
Yeah,
Hugger
mic's
Bear
not
said
on?
your mic's not on.
yeah.
Choker Bear said your mic's
So his
not
mic
on.
is on. It's set to no right now.
It's set to no.
Vision said they cannot hear you, sir.
Now it's on.
Now it's
Oh,
check
see?
his level.
There
Check
we
his
go.
level.
See?
Oh, you work here.
See?
How
now.
you fuck that up and you
Yeah.
work
It
here?
said, okay,
Get to
on the mic, it says OFF and ON. It
Yeah.
had on it. So
It's
to
the
me,
opposite of off.
to me,
Yeah.
to me, it says on.
It said no.
You're an ignorant pimp.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
All right, listen, everybody.
I'll take that.
Loosen the wire and it's going to mess your connection up.
Ah,
I didn't touch it though.
Yeah, probably when you
did
go
last time you
when you
touched
went to go make tinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
All right, check this out, everybody. Yo, this has been great, and we
So wait,
actually
they didn't hear what I said.
we have.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, well,
I can get away with a lie then. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, well, you know, you
Slide
can
that
talk.
shit
You
off.
can talk about
That's
it on the
true.
Insomniac show in a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
All right, listen, we are gonna wrap this up. I want to thank my girl Cayenne Kelly for being this month's. Well, you know what we here's the thing, the normal brothers that have been on the Man Cave Show panel, they're at another event right now representing BKS1, and they really wanted to be here tonight but couldn't. So here's the surprise: we are actually going to have another Man Cave Show next week.
Damn.
So next week we will have another Man Cave Show. So
Jeez.
so those brothers will be able to sit in on the panel. I want to thank my man Dave for coming through.
Hey, thank
Dave
you.
from the Cigar Bar for
Go
coming
ahead,
through.
bro.
Arturo for coming through. I
Absolutely.
ain't got to thank this ass clown. He's here every fucking week, so it is what it is. Mr. Forearm up in this bitch. Who else I
No
want to
means
thank?
go.
Yeah, you believe that bullshit.
To the other room.
I want to thank my girl Cayenne Kelly. All right, the lovely, vivacious Cayenne Kelly. I want to thank her for her questions. And ladies out there watching, listening, if you want to be a featured female inquisitor, and we got a spot coming up next week. So if you want to be a featured female inquisitor, type this in the chat room. Send your questions, a picture of yourself to AskHRJR at ymail.com. AskHRJR at ymail.com. Send me your questions. Send me a picture of yourself. Send me something flattering, because if you're on Facebook and you send me your questions and you don't send me a picture, I'll go into your Facebook and I'll find a picture. It might be a picture you with a pork chop in your hand.
Talk about, yeah. Or your finger in your nose.
Or your finger,
Yeah.
or might be one of them busted ass, you think you doing a glam shot in the bathroom with your iPhone picture.
Yeah, you got that
Wow.
thing floating around in the
All
toilet.
right, we done set. I mean, look at my girl Cayenne right there. We done
Yes.
set the bar pretty
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, she a good looking woman.
Big
I'm
Pat,
trying-
much respect, bro.
She
And I'm
good-looking,
gonna shout this out about my girl Cayenne. My girl Cayenne,
Okay,
she has lost a tremendous amount of weight. She was always beautiful, always beautiful. No, but what happened?
Your wife is asking, why do you need a photo of the women?
So I
Those
can
are actually for me. I asked him.
no,
to,
hold on, no, because she want to talk
Huh?
shit. Because the woman would be the featured female inquisitor. This
So
is
we
why,
need to know who we dealing with. That's
exactly.
all.
This is why I have a picture
Absolutely.
of the woman who is offering the questions that we use. Man, don't make me turn into New
And this is
Edition
an
singing
awesome-
fellas. There's a jealous girl in this town.
It's a
up
great
in this
studio
bitch.
setup where you can have the visuals and the screens like that. I mean,
Hey, it's
that's
a
awesome
beautiful
to have
thing.
that kind of control.
You
That's
know,
true.
so again, shout out to my girl Cayenne Kelly.
Damn,
All
she
right,
fine.
we will be doing clap it up for Kelly.
Good for you, girl.
All right. We will be doing a Man Cave show again next week. I will be promoting it all week on Facebook. I have not yet chosen a featured female inquisitor. So for you ladies out there watching, you ladies in the chat room, if you want to be that female, and just because you don't get picked for the next show, which will be next week, I'm still going to be doing a show next month. I want to do one every month. All right. So get me your questions. You might not make the month that you sent me the question in, but if I have your question and I have your picture, I could put you in. So it really depends on how much you want to be on. But in any case, I appreciate you being here. I want to thank Dave, Arturo, Kaiser, Short Fuse the Ghost up in here.
God.
Yeah, whatever, man.
We love you, God.
The great
Whatever,
and powerful
man.
Oz.
Whatever. Whatever, man. All right, so
God is chubby.
here's the thing. All right, we about
Now.
whoa. Slow your roll. All right, we about to take it up out of here.
Mrs.
And,
HR said, does she qualify?
No.
I'm going to type no.
You ain't got to type no. She just heard me say it.
She heard you say it?
She heard me say it.
Wait, she heard him say it?
Keep me out of the shit
Now.
house.
No, I mean, the featured female. You
I
know,
know,
why
so she
you
can go.
see, this is why we don't have women up in here.
Yeah.
See, remember what I said before? The forbidden fruit thing? She wants something she can't have. See? She wants something she can't have. She can't be up in here.
She can't have access to
See?
this place.
Remember what I was telling you?
You
last
can't get in,
night?
ladies.
Remember I was telling you last night? You know, but you want, why you gotta have women up in there? Why she gotta be the feature? And can I be a feature female? You know what, baby? When I get home, you could do a feature just for me.
Talk about that. Talk about
You know
that
what I'm
thing.
saying, baby?
That form.
Now watch what
Right.
happens. Watch what happens.
Press
No,
down
if I
on it.
can't be featured on your show,
Nah.
I can't be a feature nowhere. Because that's how women are. They're
That's-
vindictive.
yeah.
And if you watch the next week's Man Cave show, we just might talk about the vindictivosity of women. That's
Oh,
right.
we got new language going
That's
on
right.
right here. We're premiering
That's
words.
right.
Yeah.
Vindictivosity. I made that
Spell
shit up.
that. How do you
And,
spell-
and you
hold
know
on,
what?
bro.
Bottom
Hold on,
line
bro.
is we got to get ready to wrap this up. So just as abruptly as we started this show,
And it was
we're going to end this show. Fellas, I need you to turn off your mics
Good night.
so I can wrap this up.
Good night, beautiful people.
All
See
right.
you soon.
All right,
couple
so
minutes.
all right. In all seriousness, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for calling in. I want to thank everybody for watching and participating in the chat room. Catch us next week. We will be doing another Man Cave show next week, but generally they're going to be once a month. As always, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And the second thing I always want to leave you with is the impossible is only impossible because you have yet to step up and make it possible. My name is Harold S. Reed Jr. I'm also known as HRJR, your motivational coach. And if you don't know what motive action means, motive plus action equals results, and results equals success. And I will leave you just as I found you with these words.
Before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm gone, and I don't care what you think about me, but just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers lied to you, Jack.